We all know Chicago is a world-class city full of food, but also interesting people. It's my goal moving forward to highlight a few who are paving the way for others to do amazing things, like Barbara Bates. Philanthropist, survivor, fashion designer to the stars, and everyday folks like you and me. Her influence started right here in the city of Broad Shoulders, and now it is felt far and wide. Here in the South Loop, in an unassuming shop, an uncanny use of creativity has weaved its way into garments and hearts for nearly 40 years.
What is this going to be?
That's a coat. This is a wonderful coat, too. It's a great one. Can you try it on?
Yeah.
Barbara Bates is a visionary who's always had an abundance of style.
I grew up on the west side of Chicago. I am the eldest of 5 children.
Voted best dressed at Marshall High School.
Graduated in 3 years with honors, with a baby in the audience that my mother was holding.
She started going to fabric stores and having her friends who could sew bring her first designs to life. People were talking and, more importantly, buying.
People bought me first, and then they bought my product. And so that's kind of like that. There was no real fear. I really wanted to do it so bad till fear was really not a part of it.
Then a friend of a friend, who we now refer to as the GOAT, caught wind of this fearless entrepreneur's growing business and changed her life.
Michael was so gracious, and he just opened up the doors for so many things to happen.
As you'd expect, after Michael Jordan, Barbara Bates' list of high-profile clients got pretty long.
I've worked with the late, great Whitney Houston.
CeCe Winans, Mike Tyson, Lyndon Johnson Rice, Sinbad, Steve Harvey all sought her out, even Oprah. But that job turned out to be more of a lesson learned.
She said, you can just get it back to me like anytime. Anytime. It could be like, I'm going to be here all night, so you can just get it back to me, anytime. And so when I went back to my shop, it was actually my birthday weekend. And when I went back to the shop, the next day was going to be my birthday, but they had given me like a little surprise party when I got there. So I was like, well, I got to finish this. But she did say she'd be there anytime tonight.
By the time Barbara got to Harpo Studios with Oprah's outfit for the Emmys the next morning, the talk show queen had already flown out.
After I missed that deadline, I got the phone call, nix that order, lady. I was like, okay, all right, that was the end of that one.
You live and you learn. In Barbara's colorful world, though, she's used every setback as an opportunity to set others up for success.
I have over 100 awards. Probably 10% of that is from fashion, and the other half is from philanthropic work or being in business.
Honored for working with teen moms.
I thought that it was important for me to share with them that I am the same as you and I've come from the same place as you.
Forming the Barbara Bates Foundation, she designed over 500 prom dresses and 200 suits for underprivileged youth.
I just said, whoever goes back to your school, if you graduate, I'll make your prom dress for you for free.
She's revered by young designers like Delvin McCrae, who credits Barbara with getting him on TV's Project Runway.
It was a stroke of good luck, in my opinion. So finding somebody that's as skilled with taste level, quality, history, it was good for me.
And after the fight of her life at 52,
I was someone who did not get regular mammograms because I didn't think I was at risk.
She went on to create an avenue for other breast cancer survivors to shine too, walking the runway in her creations, raising so much money for the cause that last year,
in October, they named the Barbara Bates Breast Imaging Center over at Sinai, and we bought them their very first 3D breast imaging machine.
Just like her designs, Barbara Bates is truly one of a kind.
Women do love to call me and say, I went in the room, they knew I was wearing Barbara Bates. That's the kind of stuff I like to hear, too.
A groundbreaker in the business of fashion and philanthropy for 38 years, with no signs of slowing down anytime soon. If I am being so honest, the hardest part about these interviews is that the people are so interesting. I never want the conversation to end. Next month for Women's History Month, Barbara is going to be doing some special shopping hours from 5 to 8 p.m. every Thursday at her studio on South Indiana. So stop by for some stylish girl time. And stand by for my next Good Day Groundbreaker, who has even inspired a new documentary about his incredible career in sports.